it was just totally a fresh perspective, and just gave me hope in just the world that we live in right now and how difficult nursing is across the country. All right, my name is J.K. Scott. I'm a recruiter here with Atlas MedStaff. Began in January of 2020. I'm just going to share a little story about how nurses have had an impact on my life directly and my family. Just this past spring break, my wife, Kate, and my daughters, Jordan and Haley, went to San Diego and Palm Springs, California, and we're having a great time doing the beach things and the golf course life in Palm Springs. An afternoon, our vacation took a turn for the worse, I guess, literally. My daughter, Jordan, who's 14, was driving the golf cart, and we were having a good time, and she decided to take a turn a little too fast. We flipped that thing over, and it landed on top of her. I broke some ribs, and she got some major crazy road rash, and we are grateful that it was not any worse, but it was quite traumatic. So we were ambulanced off to the local hospital there, the Desert Regional Medical Center there in Palm Springs, and it was there that I got to see the inner workings as I hadn't in a long time. I hadn't been in the hospital in a while, and with a different perspective of working with nurses now on a daily basis, and seeing all the floors and all of the team work together, from the doctors to the RNs to the transporters to the techs. It was really an eye-opening experience for me in the way that it takes such a village and a team to sort of bring hope and restore life and just bring comfort. And it was a unique situation in that my daughter and I were laying next to each other in the ER for a couple hours there, working through our own issues. And as nurses know, the ribs is really just kind of it's on its own. There's no breaks, there's no cast, nothing like that. So just working through awkward sleeping positions at night, and I have this little tube I had to breathe through, like try to get my lung capacity up. But other than that, I mean, it's just about being careful and not jarring, and trying not to sneeze at the beginning and cough and whatnot. But over time, it's healed greatly. My daughter, on the other hand, with hers was she had a skin graft because it took some crazy flesh out of her leg. And that was quite an ordeal, and she's still going through it. Barely was it. We're 5 weeks away from it now, and she's just was starting to walk this past week. But even seeing the care from the point of being in the hospital and having a surgery and going through all that, it's been a journey for her for sure, and she's been a trooper. And even got to see my daughter go through the Kayhol experience. Apparently, was what they call it, which is I don't remember the name of the drug, but it's like ketamine or something like that, and it's supposed to put you kind of out, but you're not out. And we have some hilarious videos of her.
Yeah, like I really wish I didn't crash the golf cart. I'm really sorry, Daddy. Like I'm really sorry, but like it was fun.
I guess it brings out your true colors. For Jordan, it was roller coasters and tigers and Alice in Wonderland. Oh, am I funny?
Are you guys laughing? Good.
And what am I doing?
I can see you, but at the same time, I'm just like, where am I?
It was something. It gave me something to distract my pain for sure for about 45 minutes. But yeah, she was definitely down the Kayhol, they say. So I think with this experience with my daughter, us facing this, I guess, traumatic incident together, it really brought to light for me all of the inner workings, like the importance of every position in terms of caring for those that need care, whether it's from the ambulance and the EMTs to the care by the ER nurses, and then even for me overnight with the med-surg nurses. It was just recognizing, wow, as I've been doing this over the last couple of years, and you're placing people in all their different positions, it's just cool to put faces to like these actual positions and their specific specialties. It gives them appreciation for how their expertise matters in each of those. It's clear to me that Nurses Week, yeah, we're celebrating Nurses Week this week, but we can't go a day without our nurses. And I'm just seeing that firsthand recently in our life was super impactful, and so much to the fact that my daughter, who's went through the experience, is talking about becoming a nurse heavily. We've talked about it a little bit in the past, but she's like been very impacted by this recent event, and I think that matters. Those kind of decisions are made in formidable years for sure, and so we are grateful for the care that you guys provide on a daily basis. We are truly grateful. So happy Nurses Week.